What's up, YouTube? Back at you with another men's physique video. Today we got the 2019 Arnold Classic. This will be my top 5 prediction for the show. We got a huge lineup, plus I'll give you one honorable mention. Lots to talk about, lots to break down. Let's get into today's video. Now I already have the picture up, so you've already guessed it. In that 6th spot, my honorable mention is George Brown. Let's talk about his posing. His posing is always on point. Conditioning is always there with the rest of them. The only thing that hurts him is his symmetry is just not as good as the top guys in the world. And that's why I think he always kind of just places in the 5 through 10 spot. But definitely he'll be in the mix. Again, stage presence, condition, symmetry is okay, but not phenomenal. Let's get into that 5th spot. Now, in the first call-outs, in that 5th spot, I got someone that busted out on the scene last year's Olympia. I believe he got 6th place, but as you can see with the picture, when you can hit the front pose, you know the symmetry is on point, but this guy's symmetry is awesome. Personally, I'm not a fan of his posing, but front to back, I mean, this guy has all the weapons. I just think the other guys kind of have, quote-unquote, paid their dues or politics. But in the 5th spot, I got K-Ron. Coming in at that 4th spot, I got Logan Franklin. I mean, if you look at the pictures here, he kind of, if you've ever placed in the top 5 in the men's physique division, you've gotten one of those men's physique trophies. He looks like the trophy, and I guess that's what you want to look like, right? But condition is always pretty good. Not as good as the top guys in the world. Posing is original, and I was talking to him on his Instagram live, and he said one of the problems with posing today is everyone's copying each other. There's no originality, and I agree with that. Stop copying. I mean, take a little bit, but don't take the full routine, because it might not work for your physique. Everyone's copying Jeremy's, but not that very many. There's only one other person that can beat Jeremy in the world right now. I mean, I guess he placed 4th, but he was injured, so we're not going to chalk that up to that, but now, this is the one a lot of people are going to disagree with me on. But I got Siddiq coming in at that 3rd spot. Now, we've all heard the terms politics, so I would not be surprised if they gave him a gift and they put him in 1st. But he's just not as good as the guys that got 1 and 2. Facts. But it's going to be very interesting because he's coming from classic physique. So, if you see in the picture, you can see he has a little bit of legs, but I'm excited to see how his quads sweep out and how that works with his small baby waist that he already has. It's going to be very interesting to see how much muscle he's put onto his frame from switching from men's physique to classic physique, from classic physique back to men's physique. So, always brings the condition. He will have the best stage presence. But again, it's overall package. It's stage presence, it's condition, it's symmetry, it's overall muscularity, it's front to back, right? Who cares about calves anymore, right? I do, but anyways, that's beside the point. But Siddiq will be in that top 3. I got him in 3rd, but I would not be surprised if they gave him a gift. But let's hope that we're past this politics shit and let's give the best man his rightful due and place people where they need to be placed. But I would not be sad if they place him up there, but we'll see how he looks. But I think he's going to look the same with some bigger legs. Conditional will be there. Losing by 1 point, I got your Saru Classic champion just coming off that 1st place victory, Raymont Edmonds. This is the package he's going to bring to the Arnold Classic. I don't see how he can improve too much unless they held back a little bit on peaking him. But, I mean, he looks pretty damn phenomenal here, so I expect him to look maybe 1 or 2% better, but this is the package you're going to get from the picture I have above. I mean, better, just not good enough to beat my number 1 pick, and if you haven't guessed it already, you're going to guess my number 1 pick because there's no way this guy is placing outside of the top 5. But anyways, probably the best back. We'll see how Siddiq looks after coming off Classic, but condition will be there. This guy's always 1 or 2 maybe third, depending on how the next guy comes in, if he's sick or something like that. But just coming off of that momentum, he'll play second. And you've already guessed it. My next pick is Andre Ferguson. He's going to bring the total package from the symmetry, overall muscularity, condition, stage presence. I mean, the front pose, nobody can beat him on the straight on front pose. So when I say the front pose, all I mean is standing straight on to the judges. No angles, no side twists, no showing off the obliques. Standing straight in front of the judges, letting them see all weaknesses or none weaknesses like he got. Maybe his legs and his quads. But again, it's the men's physique division. But by far, I think he wins by 1 or 2 points, beating out his partner in crime, one of Omar's guys. I mean, just look at the V-taper. It's crazy. And I think this is one of his off packages, too. I just seen him post some pictures on Insta, and the condition is crazy. The waist is smaller than everybody else's. Stage presence, good. When he's on stage, he truly believes that he's won. I mean, there's only one other guy also that I think can beat him if he's 100%, and that's Jeremy without the pec tear and Brendan Flex. But please comment down below if you disagree or agree. Also, hit that thumbs up button, hit that red button. Looking forward to the second. We out.